Welcome to another exciting week in Solana news. We have a lot of news on airdrops and much more. Let's dig in. First, we want to thank solananews.org for their newsletter, putting this together, giving us all of the Solana news of the week in a single newsletter delivered directly to our inbox. Go ahead and head to solananews.org and subscribe. And first, we're going to start with the scaling and infrastructure side of Solana. This is what is the underpinning technology, what's making it go faster, what's allowing developers to build. And first, we're going to look at Helium. Helium announced a $20 a month unlimited phone plan. And Helium is a network built on top of Solana that uses physical infrastructure to create essentially mobile networks and digital networks. Helium did partner with T-Mobile for this, so it's not exactly fully on them. It is through a partnership, but it is interesting to see that people can now get an unlimited phone plan for $20 a month, and it's related to Solana. And next, Jito with the airdrop. The Jito airdrop went live on December 7th. Jito is building a MEV and staking infrastructure for Solana, so it allows you to stake your tokens and earn extra rewards. We saw a lot of craziness, and the token saw more than $1.1 billion of trading volume in the first day. So a lot of excitement about Jito, and that is critical infrastructure for Solana. And moving forward, we have Solana FM. We talked about this a few weeks ago, but their block explorer is finally live. This is again, a block explorer that allows you to easily access Solana data, and it just really improves the user experience. If you want to see where your funds are going, pending transactions, etc., you can check out the Solana FM Explorer. And next, CoinDesk covers the Solana's hyped Saga Phone. This was a physical phone that was created by the Solana Foundation, and that it's under internal discussion as sales figures have failed to wow. And so Anatoly, the creator of Solana, went on the Laura Shin podcast recently and mentioned that the phone's sales didn't do as good as they thought, and so they're going to have to rethink that. Building a cell phone and trying to get adoption is a very expensive effort, and 99% of companies fail. And so that might be the case here with Solana. And next, we're going to move on to the application layer. This is what people are building on top of the network. Think consumer applications, decentralized exchanges, NFT infrastructure, etc. Helius, which is an infrastructure company, they had created a post saying, "Not your keys, not your cheese." And it's saying how Solana is the best chain for gaming. And they created a guide for building games on Solana. So it is a guide for developers, but if you're interested in learning how to build games on Solana, go ahead and check out the post by Helis Labs. And then Sphere came out with their announcement. They are a payments infrastructure for the next generation of the internet. They allow businesses to build payment applications into their product experiences. It's built primarily for businesses. Again, you can easily integrate payments within your application. And these are, of course, Solana and stablecoin payments. So go ahead and check out Sphere. And then we have MarginFi with them saying ybx.marginfi.com, send tweet. A bit of a jokey, funny, cryptic tweet. They typically do lending on Solana, but now it is said that they're going to be building a stablecoin, and that's going to be a stablecoin backed by staked Solana. So you will be able to stake your Solana and get an additional stablecoin to go use in decentralized finance. So pay attention to MarginFi. And we also have Code. Code has finally open sourced their code base, and they call themselves the simplest way to send money to anyone, anywhere in the world. And so it's good to know that all 700,000 lines of code are public and available. And so if you want to build instant guaranteed private payments, there's some code that you can use here. And next we have Meteora. Meteora had a Twitter space with the founder of Jito Labs, who did the airdrop, with Mert from Helis Labs, and another person from Meteora by the name of Chow. And they discussed the growing TVL on Solana. And they also said there may be chanting. So everyone is very excited. You can go ahead and re-listen to this. It is recorded, so you can just go ahead and follow the tweet, and then you can listen to it as it's recorded and saved. And then Magic Eden. Magic Eden is a NFT marketplace for digital collectibles built on Solana. They announced their Magic Eden wallet, so it's for Magic Eden users and cross-chain collectors. And the beta version is now live. So if you go ahead and collect Magic Eden NFTs on their platform, or you have just general digital collectibles, it sounds like they have a new multi-chain wallet to make things easier. And it's always good to try out new wallets and see which one you like. And continuing on, we have Superstake. They announced that BSOL is live. Superstake allows you to, quote, supercharge your staked Solana yield in one click. So they now allow BSOL, which is from Blaze Soul Blaze. And so you can go ahead and stake your Solana. You can earn additional rewards. And there probably is more risk associated with this here, but it's definitely worth checking out if you are staking and you want to have recursive borrow and lending with leverage. And then we have Jupiter Exchange. They announced their Wormhole Connect, which is a bridge on their platform. Jupiter Exchange is obviously an exchange, as you can tell. It's a decentralized exchange. They say it's where you can get the best prices in crypto. And now you can bridge your ETH, your wrapped Bitcoin from Ethereum to Solana with zero slippage. And we covered Wormhole about a week ago. They just recently raised more money to build more infrastructure, and that is a secure cross-chain bridge. And moving forward, we have Kamino. Kamino is a lending platform on Solana with a pre-announcement of their points. So Kamino is said to be building out a leaderboard and a point system where you can use the Kamino protocol and earn points and eventually be eligible for an airdrop, sort of like the Jito protocol. So if you're interested in lending, borrowing, etc. on Solana, you can try out Kamino and get points pretty soon here. And then we're going to cover community news. This is just comments from people around the Solana community. The first one is Ryan from Synocracy. They have mentioned that they built a large position in Solana and that Solana opportunity is rare. It's truly differentiated from a technical architecture, and they think it can become foundational alongside Bitcoin and Ethereum. So they posted their thesis and the future of crypto. And so you can go ahead and read through this. It's always interesting to see investment firms post their investment theses. And another person by the name of Smack, who was an investor at Compound, he shares his Solana thesis as well, which is very different than Synocracy's. But he goes into the philosophical differences in crypto, how to think about speculative premiums, and why low fees are actually good for value accrual. So you can go ahead and check out his post. He goes into these different things. And if you're investing in Solana, it's good to know other people's investment theses. And then Jacob, who is the head of developer relations at Solana, he said that tons of companies in the Solana ecosystem are now hiring. So if you're a developer and you're looking for a job, be sure to check that out. And then Austin, who leads strategy at Solana, he says that composability is Solana's killer feature. And nowhere else can you get sub-second finality and transaction abundance within a single global state machine. Composability is what originally got me excited about Ethereum in 2019. It just means that you have a single environment where different applications can interact or compose with each other to build even cooler and better things. And so Austin here is saying composability is Solana's killer feature. And then Anatoly, the creator of Solana, he mentioned that you need to call your congressman and senator and tell them that Warren is killing American innovation. This is in line with Senator Elizabeth Warren, who is now calling out crypto, similar to the anti-drug political movement in the late 90s, early 2000s. She is now going forward with a anti-crypto campaign. And so you may want to call your senators and congressmen and let them know that crypto is important for American innovation. And if you're outside of America, you can just laugh at the politics. And we're almost to the end. John Charbonneau, he posted a blog post about layer ones versus layer twos. He went into rollups versus integrated blockchains. And if you're just interested in the nuances of Solana versus Ethereum and say Celestia and data availability and how these different type of blockchain designs are going to move in the future, this is definitely worthy of a read. And finally, this is the end. We had Lucas from Jito, the founder that did the airdrop. And he says this airdrop was for the community that stuck around over the last year. You guys believed in Solana, and more importantly, you believed in Jito and what we were building. And so this was another amazing week for the Solana community. Feel free to subscribe to our channel if you want Solana news in the future. Thank you, and talk to you soon.